Welcome to Dance with Utica's live interviews. Today we're here with Gwen, who is a local dancer as well as a professional and athletic trainer working at Slocum-Dixon. So we're just going to get to know Gwen a little bit, what she is teaching at Dance with Utica and her involvement in it. So Gwen, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Like Christina said, I'm an athletic trainer at Slocum-Dixon Medical Group. I'm going to be teaching a class on hip and low back injuries in dancers and kind of strategies to manage them when you encounter one, and also hopefully how to prevent them from happening in the future.
So obviously, how many dancers do you work with? Do you work with a decent amount?
We have about 3 studios that we contract with, and I go out once a week and see dancers that are injured and kind of give them tips on how to make themselves feel better. And if they need to see a doctor, then we facilitate that as well. But for the most part, we can do everything in-house. So like I said, 3 studios, I would say probably 150 to 200 dancers.
Nice. What's the biggest, and probably not surprised by the name of the lecture, but what is the most frequent injury or a common injury you see with dancers?
With young dancers especially, because that's the age group that I'm working with, is more like a 12 to 17 or 18-year-old at this point in time. I see a lot of sacroiliac joint dysfunction, which is a low back problem that can be easily corrected with some therapy exercises and some stretches. And part of the reason that we see that so much is because we're young, or you guys are young and you're dancers and you're girls.
We're not young anymore.
No, we're not young anymore. We're old.
How will the class that you're teaching at Dance with Utica, is it going to be more of a lecture-based, a movement-based, and who would that class be good for? Teachers or students or parents or whatever?
It's going to be somewhere in the middle of all of that. I'm hoping to be able to do a little bit of lecture, but then also a little bit of hands-on demonstration of some exercises that people can then take home and do on their own as a preventative measure to build like core strength and things like that.
Maybe things they can incorporate into like a warm-up.
Incorporate into warm-up or pre-warm-up if your class does a warm-up on their own, things that you can do if you arrive to the studio a few minutes early. It would be good for basically anybody, because dance teachers could incorporate them into classes. Parents, it would definitely be helpful for parents to kind of understand what sorts of injuries their students might encounter.
Right.
So really, just about anybody would be welcome in my class.
Cool. A couple of fun ones. First of all, why are you involved in Dance with Utica?
So I'm involved with Dance with Utica because I believe that Utica has a very vibrant dance community, and that we all have a lot of different skills to offer each other, and so it's just a great place to come and share your experiences and your knowledge with other people in the community, especially for young dancers to go out and take a class that maybe they've never heard of before, never experienced. So
I like that. Share our experiences. And that's exactly what Dance with Utica is. Its goal is to bring all of these professionals in their own fields and bring them together for a common reason. Mm-hmm. All right, so check out dancewithutica.com or on Facebook at Dance with Utica to get your tickets, your swag, and also check out the class schedule. Gwen's bio and more information is on there as well. So we'll see you July 28th and 29th in downtown Utica for Dance with Utica.